Hey Lighthouse, we hope you're doing well today.
That's right, man. We missed you guys so much yesterday, but to be honest, we're glad we made the decision early on to make sure that we were being as wise and cautious as possible to prevent the spread of this crazy coronavirus. And today, we want to take a few minutes and give you a heads up on, hey, where are we at as a church? What's our plan moving forward? And to be completely transparent, our goal through this season is to communicate with you as much as possible. But before we get into that, first things first, can we talk about yesterday?
Come on.
How amazing was yesterday? Listen, so many teams came together to make yesterday happen. We're so proud of our production team, LHT Worship. What about LHT Kids? Coming together to equip our parents with a lesson for the week. And we have this overwhelming sense that as a church family, we are in a position to creatively rethink ministry, spiritual growth, community. In fact, before our live stream yesterday, we had a little team rally. We got to encourage our teams with Colossians 4 verses 3-6. Paul says, "Pray for us too, that God will give us many opportunities to speak about his mysterious plan concerning Christ. That's why I'm here in chains. Pray that I'll proclaim this message as clearly as I should. Live wisely among those who are not believers and make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversation be gracious and attractive so that you will have the right response for everyone." Man, I love this because Paul was in prison and in chains, but he saw his obstacle as an opportunity to preach the message of Jesus in a new and fresh way. Listen, whatever comes the next couple of months, one thing is for certain: our calling doesn't end just because our public gatherings have.
That's right, and I think proof of that was that yesterday our teams came together and they produced a live stream that almost 2,000 people tuned into. 2,000 people.
It's amazing.
That is far and away absolutely more than we have ever come close to. And I want to say that God is using this situation, this crazy situation, to reach more people than ever before. And listen, God doesn't cause the bad, but we know that he can use the bad for good, right?
It's so good.
And we wanted to thank you for tuning in with us yesterday. Thank you for being engaged with the worship and the message. We could tell that you weren't just watching, but you were actually worshiping with us yesterday.
That's right. That's right. All the Instagram stories and Facebook posts and social media activity, we knew that you guys were right there with us. And so thank you. Thank you for being engaged. And so many of you have actually reached out to us with just support and encouragement. And it means so much to us and our teams. And we also want to thank you for your generosity. Man, so many of you have been so faithful through this little period of time. People have been mailing their tithes and offerings. People have been dropping their offerings and tithes off at the church. I mean, it's unbelievable how amazing of a church you really are. And your faithfulness is really just proof of your dedication. And so I guess the big question that you all have and most people have is, what's the plan moving forward? And right off the bat, we want to say this: just assume the next 2 weeks we're not going to meet. All right. So through the end of March, we're going to have no services. Listen, we anticipate it may be even longer than that, but we're going to play it by ear. But in the meantime, we got some fun, exciting things planned. Number one, we're planning to do live devotions with you. We're called to be social distancing, but not spiritually distancing. Right. And we believe these live devotions that we're going to be setting up on social media are going to pull us closer together. On top of that, our small groups are going to be moving to Zoom. And so we're working hard to set up opportunities for our small groups to join together in video chat rooms and to link up and discuss the messages and keep on growing spiritually and connecting in community. Beyond that, our LHT kids are stepping it up even further by recording full lessons for your kids. They're going to be recording these resources that you can have and sending things home through email so that you can partner with us in raising up your kids. Also, tonight, we have a meeting with LHT Outreach just to see how we can continue to make an impact in our community through this crazy, confusing time.
That's right. And hey, speaking of impact, if you have prayer requests, or needs, please reach out to us. We are still here for you in this time. Reach out to hello@lhtchurch.tv and we will get back to you and help you as much as we can.
That's right. And we want to leave you with a Bible verse, Philippians 4, verses 8 through 9. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever's true, whatever's noble, whatever's right, whatever's pure, whatever's lovely, whatever's admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about those things. Whatever you've learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. Paul says, hey, what are you focusing on? And I think in this time, it's easy for us to focus on fear, or we can focus on the fact that, oh man, we can't meet together. And we can focus on the things that we've lost or the things that we're missing. But Paul says, hey, there's also good things to focus on. What's true? What's right? What's noble? What's good right now? And then he says, and then the peace of God will be with you. I think peace always follows focus. And while we can't control the circumstances, we can control what we are focusing on.
Right.
When we focus on the right things, peace always follows.
That's right. Well, we love you, Lighthouse family. Stay connected with us through social media, through email, through the app. Stay connected during this season. We love you. Have a great day.